Archie's already on point for the tracking. I don't think anyone will be getting off leading this side of the field today, which means we'll do the full walk round, get them plenty of steps in, plenty of exercise, and then we'll cut back through there where we just came through. And we'll get them off lead, and everyone can succumb to Mochi's excitement. But yeah, the reason I started this video is look at her. She's tracking. Look, she's fully tracking today. So we might, I'll be a bit quieter. It's not my quietest into my natural state. I'll be a bit quieter, and we're going to see a couple of deer in this side of the field. We'll let them know we're here so they become scarce. We'll see the dogs aren't following the trail too much, find out where the trails are, and then go back the other way. Look at her. There's always deer in this field at the moment. If I don't take them for a look round and a sniff, it's very hard to persuade them not to go and have a look if they catch a whiff of that smell. Once they got it out of their system, we'll go back the other side and we'll play. Everybody's on it. Come on, Mochi. I would like to be up on that path rather than in the middle of this, but no one has any intention of letting me do that. They're actually taking me down the left hand side, but we won't be there for quite a while because we've got to cut all the way to the end of this field. So we do this initial circumference, stretch legs, look for issues, anything from rubbish to food waste to making sure the foxes and the deer know we're here so they don't just come out running while they're still on lead. Keep them all here. Come on. And yeah, just looking for any problems that might cause them trouble once they're off lead. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you'll ever be able to see that from here. One of the deers just went into the bushes there. I'm afraid I was looking at it rather than the camera, and I have no idea if it was such a long distance away. It's hard to tell if I actually pointed in the right direction. But that was a prime example of why we do the circumference that Mochi's like, I love it. I am a hunter. The funny thing is, if she ever came close to a deer, I think she'd run away. She's not she's apparently confident in her skills of tracking, but I don't think she could. I don't think she'd think about eating one. I think she'd take one look at it and be like, "Huh, you're the smell I'm following. My God, you're massive, and I'm terrified." She'd just run the other way. It's not a Japanese hunting dog through and through. She is. I suppose if the hunting dogs ate the game, then they wouldn't be very useful. Although, equally, if they run away from the game, they're not particularly useful. So we're just coming up to the area where it was. I hope I caught it on camera. It's nice to see. Mochi's like, I'm on it. I am the hunter extraordinaire. You could track anything to the ends of the earth, couldn't you, Mochi? As long as it didn't turn round and come back at you. Down there now, eh? We're about to do that bit. Normally she jumps at the dogs and asks them to play. You see, when she's tracking like this, she jumps at the side of them and just knocks them out of the way. She's like, get out of my view, get out of my scent. I am on it. I am the leader of this hunting expedition. There we go, look at that. Tiny. Well, I never. Look at me, guys. Little Bambi. That was a close one, eh? We were very close to that. I hope I've got a good... I'll remember to look at my camera this time. Just scanning back round, seeing if I can see it again. That's her. She knows we're here now. Just a little Bambi. That's why we got so close to it, I imagine. Hasn't quite learnt yet not to stand right next to us. They are exactly the sort of dangers why we do this circumference. I heard it again. Right. Okay, so the next bit, look how well behaved they're being today. The next bit of our expedition is to head over there. Let me zoom in a bit and a bit more. See that field after the dividing line? We're going to go over there. We know there's nothing there now. We'll walk up the bushes just to make sure, and we'll get everyone off lead and playing. Bye bye, Bambi.